Hi guys! So I was gonna actually just film a little vlog today because I just had, I think, one of the best days ever. Um, like after last night, it was really something that I definitely needed. Um, so here I am in my room. I was literally just about to do work, but I was like, fuck it, I'll just do a vlog and just talk about my day. So today in college, it was just like a normal day. It was like I had to be in there for I think 9 o'clock. Yeah, it was 9 o'clock. So I got up and I literally was like, oh, I'm not in the mood for college today whatsoever. I'm just so tired. I want to go back to bed. But I ended up going in anyway because I'm just like one of those people who are just like hate and like absolutely hate missing like school days. But in this case, it's college. And like throughout like primary school and secondary school over here, I just barely missed any days. Like I'm just never sick, but in general I just don't miss days because I feel so guilty for some reason that I just don't go in for a certain reason. Um so that's every year I got like what was it? Like awards because I just haven't missed any days. But anyway, went in after all like the time thinking not to go in. Well, sometimes I think people are coming upstairs and it's really annoying because I hate filming when people are coming upstairs. And every time I do that, my mom comes in and is like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm just like, just filming, just interrupt my video, go ahead. Anyway, yeah, I went in. Kyrie was late for like an hour, but that's okay. Andrew came in, I think, a few minutes after me. He was knackered for some odd reason. And then I think someone is upstairs. Please don't be in upstairs. I'll just stay over. Yeah, and then Kyrie came in like at 10, as I said. And from then on, it was just like so much fun. At 10 o'clock, we got a break we got some assignment, like we have to kind of look up well-known global logos or something along those lines. And like kind of write about it and stuff. So the global brand I picked was Abercrombie and Fitch because I was going to do Twitter and I was going to do was a Tumblr, but like we had to write about like geography, politics, community, and what else was there? Something else I can't remember, but like there's loads of like controversial and like loads of politics and that kind of area of Abercrombie and Fitch, I think. So that was so much easier to like think about writing about. It was banging. But yeah, that was okay. Then Kyrie came in when we were up on the computers. It was just such a good day. Like, do you ever have those days where like you're really tired, but like everything, I keep saying like, sorry, like when you're tired, everything you do for some reason is like really funny, and when it's not funny in general, like when you're not tired, and it's just really weird. But it was just really one of those days, and we had our 2 hour break. That was okay. Like literally everyone was just so tired. In the canteen, we got our food. Andy and Kyrie got a Subway. And I just had like a bagel or something. But I was just so tired. Like I got my coat and like I was just like lay down on the couch next to Kyrie and I was like snuggled in and everyone was just like walking by to be like, she asleep or what? Like, we were just laughing at that. But we were just talking about Edinburgh because we're going to Edinburgh in December, which I'm so excited for. Me and Kyrie are planning on getting tattoos, which will probably be my first tattoo. Yeah, it is my first tattoo, obviously. But I'm planning to get it like right in here, and I'm planning to get like faith written there, which means something really personal to me, but I'll just get into that later when I get I can't remember what she's getting, but she wants to get a Charmander tattoo, I think, or I think she has a tattoo on her back because she wants to get that covered with a skull, I think. Yeah, so we were talking about that, and we were just talking about like the night we're gonna have in Edinburgh, because we're going for one night. We were originally going for two, but for some reason we're going for just one. Then after that was we had our art class, which is always a bore anyway, but so much fun in that. We had to like look up pictures for our logo project and kind of just put it in our like Moodle folder. Every college has a Moodle website, it's really weird. But yeah, put it in that folder and then kind of just look around for information for like our research and stuff. So yeah, that was okay. After that, like that class was on for like 2 hours, so for the last hour of that class we watched some program, I think, on like different photography and stuff. It's all about like old cameras and the way they like use lighting and stuff, whatever, back in the day. But yeah, our teacher went out of the room for a while, and I don't know where Andy went, but I fell asleep knowing me because I was just so tired. I got like 8 hours sleep, and that's a lot for me, but I just was so tired and I was just like, fuck this, I'm going to sleep. So there was like asleep on the table. Next thing I know, get a big ball of paper in my face. Mick was just after throwing me a ball of paper at my face, and I was just like, what the hell? And then I was like, oh, he won't do it again, it's fine, I'll just go back to sleep. 5 minutes later, well, it felt like 5 minutes later, but another big ball of paper just gets thrown in my face, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. And Kyrie was like, yeah, you better not do that, she's gonna slap you. And I was just like, no, I'm not bothered, I'm too tired. But yeah, and then what were we actually laughing? I just literally do not know. Like there was Andy was like to Kyrie, do you mind? And then she was like, no. And then I was like, no, I just babysit. And I don't know why, but we just found that so funny. And I just love those days where you just laugh at anything and it just, nothing else matters, because you're just such in like a happy mood because we're just laughing at anything and everything people say is funny. It's weird. Someone's come upstairs pretending I'm on the laptop.
There's Chrissy.
Yeah.
So what were you saying to me? Frank said.
I was just saying that Frank said that he was taking pictures of someone's dog, and he earned like €300 or something.
€300?
Yeah.
There you are now, there.
Yeah. Isn't that nice photo? What do I just want?
You don't have a placement for that?
Yes, I only have to find like a placement for 9 days.
10 days?
No, 9 days, because I already have one done. Because we took pictures of the drama students, and then that counts as one of the days.
You won't get it now.
Oh, yeah, I know, man. Okay. Well, they don't have to be perfect. I'll take them off myself.
Now, Christine, you're up in your room a lot because my laptop is up here.
Yeah, I'm up in my room a lot because I have assignments to do. And I have a speech next week.
Yeah. Well, just put 100% into it.
I know.
It'll be grand, relax, and give you a vodka before you go.
Yeah, I'd love to.
A couple of soft days at the same time.
Okay.
And be so chilled. I love talking in front of everybody. This is my story. This is my story. This is my story.
Okay, ma'am. My mom is a loon. Anyway. Sorry about that. I really just didn't want to stop it and start again. Well, Yeah, and then what was I saying? Laughing, that's what I was talking about. Sorry, I'm just trying to balance my laptop. Yeah, laughing. I just love those days where you just laugh at everything. Um, Door. I'm actually just gonna close the door because it's annoying me. Right. Yeah, if I had a way to cut out that part of the movie or movie film video, I would, but I just don't know. Yeah. So then afterwards, we went to. I think we had our main teacher Frank. And we just had photography class, but like he was talking about that we had to have speeches done, and like everyone's probably number one fear is public speaking, and I just can't public speak for my life because I become like really stuttery. I sweat a lot. I know that's disgusting, but I sweat a lot. I burn up. My hands become really clammy, and I get really fidgety, and I just feel like everyone's eyes are like staring at me, and people are like judging me, and I'm just, oh, it's just a nightmare. Because I remember, because I just have this fear ever since it happened. I think it was in March of this year. I think that was our Irish and French exams, when like speaking towards another person, and like they record us over here, so that's for our leaving cert. But yeah, before my French exam, I literally just took the biggest panic attack ever, and I literally just could not do it. I was like, oh my god, because I was waiting outside for my turn to come along, and then a teacher came up and was like, oh, the second examiner was here, and I was like, what? Why is there a second examiner here? And like, that means like the examiner in the room that's I'm getting confused. The examiner in the room that's examining me is being recorded, but then the second examiner is examining him that's examining me, if that makes sense. But I just took a huge panic attack. Yeah. My mom is singing to herself, so sorry. Yeah, so that, if that makes sense, that's what happened. And I just literally like, oh my god, like they're gonna judge me, and having two people in the room where I try to speak French is not gonna happen very well. But I took a huge panic attack, and so much stress was on me that day anyway. So I took a huge panic attack. Took like 4 teachers to try and calm me down. I was like, no, I can't do it. And I was just like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? It was just so horrible, and I thought I failed it. Like when I came out of the room after it was done, I was just completely broken down in tears. I had to like run and get my French teacher. I was like, oh, I failed my exam and everything, and then she was like, oh, it's okay. And I was like, oh my god. So I have a fear that that's gonna happen to me when I talk about my speech next week. And our speech is on like, I think it's like on any photographer, or like any of our favorite photographers, or any kind of genre or style of photography we like. It's only for 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes are just gonna, I don't know, feel like about a billion hours. Oh, just touch wood, I do, okay. So yeah, he was talking about that, and then I don't know why, but ever since Mick kind of threw the paper at my face, that became a thing of the day. We just kept firing paper balls around the place. It just became so funny. And then I'm getting really out of breath talking. Yeah, so then that happened, and then it just had a great day. I'm just, to sum it up, because it's 14 minutes long now, and I'm just babbling. Excuse me, I just burped. Yeah, excuse me. Just an amazing day overall, and I'm just so happy right now. I just love college so much, and like I was even saying to my mom, I was like, I just don't want to come home every day because I want to stay in college because I love it so much. I have never loved a thing so much in my life that I just studying photography. I would never have thought I would just enjoy it as much as I am, and I just love it. And my friends I've made in college are just pure amazing. I just can't ask for better people. Like, one of the main people I've made friends with is Kyrie, and she is like, I can't even explain. Like, we just instantly connected. The first day I got talking to her, it was so weird. She was standing behind me and talking to someone about Twitter or something, and I was like, turned around, I was like, oh my god, I love Twitter, and she was like, oh my god, me too, and then that's how we became friends. So weird. She is the biggest Lord of the Rings fan, Harry Potter fan, the Vampire Diaries, the originals, all the movies I love. She loves them too, and it's like everything we just talk about. And she talks about her friends, and I feel like I know her friends because she talks to them so much, but it's just weird, and it's just I know what she's talking about a lot of the time, and like I don't know how, but she finds me hilarious, and I find her hilarious, and like she was laughing at this thing I said last week. I think it was last week. I was like, oh, we're just gonna have a whale of a time, and she never heard it, people say that thing, like we're gonna have a whale of a time. She was like, what do you mean by that? I just started to laugh, and I was just like, people say that all the time, like what are you talking about? Yeah, so she is just amazing. I just love her so much. Like, I come home, my mom's like, you never stop talking about Carrie, and I'm like, I know. I feel like I know her so long. I feel like I know her my whole life because she's just, I don't know. I don't even know half the things we talk about sometimes because I don't know. She's just so amazing. And another friend who I've become really close with, not as much as Carrie, but kind of Andy, he is amazing as well. The first thing I learned about him is he loves Pokemon. And me and Carrie love Pokemon, and then that's all we talk about. Oh, and they both love Marvel, which is a really, 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 really good thing in my book because Marvel is amazing. And I can't wait to see the Thor movie, and everything is just gonna be great. But yeah, Andy, like, he has all his Pokemon cards. He brings his DS into college and plays Pokemon. Like, he's such a nice guy as well. Like, we just have, three of us just have such funny times. I can't express how much I love them. They're just, I feel like I just know them so long. I can't even talk about it anymore because it's just, I'm getting out of breath, and I'm just so kind of overflowed with happiness for some reason. I don't know, I'm just so happy. So happy. And I'm just kind of, these stars don't come onto my head. Yeah, I was telling Carrie about the my YouTube channel, so if you're watching this, Carrie, hello, I love you. Yeah, so I better go because well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off, but I think it's Thursday. We have to bring in like one photograph out of all the million pictures I took on Monday, and narrow it down to one. So that's gonna be hard. So I have to do that, and yeah, I'll probably vlog. This video is so long, but have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.